This is a review of the assignment where we cut off the corners to create a box. So how do we fill this in? So we begin by noticing that we are going to cut off a corner at 1/2 inch. But this is on both sides. So together, the 2 1/2 inches make 1 full inch. As a result, my calculation will now read 11 minus 1 equals 10, because the total length was 11. The pattern continues as we fill out the remainder part of this column. Now the same thing happens when you look at the measurements for the width. You're still going to cut off 1/2 inch, but that will now be a full inch off of the 8.5 measurement. And again, the pattern resumes as you go down the column. Once you have these measurements, you are ready to calculate the volume for each of the different sections. Remember that to calculate the volume, all you have to do is multiply the 3 individual results together. The last row is filled in by assuming that we get to a value x. This will be the cutoff pieces at the end. As a result, if I go to my original length and original width, I quickly notice that I'm still going to subtract the same amount, but now it's going to be twice x. Similarly, this works the same for the width. Now, let's see how we use these values on decimals. Once you open decimals, select the plus sign and add a table. The data comes directly from the information that we just filled out on our original sheet. Decimals will automatically plot all of these points. And so the next thing we do is we have to figure out how to adjust our screen size. Now, in order to do this, we are going to hover over the x-axis, for example, and we're going to press down on the shift key. Then we click and drag. You'll see a double-sided arrow show up, and then you click and drag to adjust the screen size. You will do the exact same thing out over the y values. And that's it. In the end, make sure you include the equation as well, and you'll see a finished graph similar to what's on the screen. And you successfully plotted all the information.